Hey, what is going on, guys? Swizzle here, and today I'll be talking about all the furniture that you can get throughout October through this Halloween season. You know, there's a lot of pumpkin furniture that we saw in the trailer that I reacted to. If you have not watched the video, go watch it. It was actually pretty cool. So yeah, there are tons of furniture that we can get through crafting or through purchase at Nook's Cranny. So yeah, that's actually kind of different. Usually we have to craft everything. No, some of these you can actually buy at Nook's Cranny, but most of these you're actually getting on Halloween night. So without further ado, let's go right into it. So the first furniture item that we were going to talk about today is the spooky candy set. You can actually buy it at Nook's Cranny if it is there for 3,500 bells, or you can give candy to a villager on Halloween night. Now, if you want the recipe for this, you can also give candy to a villager on Halloween night. Most of these things are obtained by giving candy to villagers on Halloween night. So if you hear me say that 48 times during this video, then I mean I'm just telling the truth. That's how you do it. So yeah. Next, we have the spooky lantern set. This is just like a hay bale with like two little pumpkins next to it. It is available at Nook's Cranny for 5,900 bells, and you can get the recipe if you give candy to a villager on Halloween night. Next, we have the spooky garland. Now, this is obviously wall mounted, so you can put it in your house and you give your house or like a room a little festive kind of vibe. You can get it by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night, and you can get the recipe by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. That is going to become very repetitive saying that, but you know, bear with me here. Next, we have the spooky table, which you can buy at Nook's Cranny for 22,000 bells. That sounds like a lot of bells to buy a table. But I mean, I can afford it, so I'm not complaining. And then for the recipe, you need to give candy to a villager on Halloween night. Now, here's my concern here with just everything about giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. We're gonna get all these recipes until Halloween night, huh? So that's gonna be a long time. Whatever though. Next, we have the spooky table setting. You can get it from giving candy to a villager on Halloween night, and you can also get the recipe from giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. Next, the spooky rug. You can get it by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. It does not look like that there is a recipe for this. Next, the spooky wall. You can get it by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. No recipe. Next is the spooky flooring. You can get it by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. No recipe. Next is the spooky standing lamp that you can buy at Nook's Cranny for 5,800 bells, or for the recipe, you can give candy to a villager on Halloween night. Next, we have the spooky lantern, which you can buy at Nook's Cranny for 5,600 bells, or you can give candy to a villager on Halloween night for the recipe. Next, we have the spooky chair that you can purchase at Nook's Cranny for 5,000 bells, or you can give candy to a villager on Halloween night for the recipe. Next, we have the spooky scarecrow that you can buy at Nook's Cranny for 5,200 bells, or you can give candy to a villager on Halloween night for the recipe. You see what I mean by that is becoming repetitive? Yep. Next, we have the spooky tower. Now, this is one of my favorites. You can get the recipe by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. Next, we have the spooky arch. This is definitely my top favorite. You can get the recipe by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. Next, we have the spooky fence. The fence is confirmed. I talked about it in like the trailer overview. It is a fence indeed. You can get the recipe by giving candy to a villager on Halloween night. Now, for the next four items, they're actually very exclusive, and you may not get them. You kind of have to do some research on how to get them. I'm not even entirely sure yet. So yeah, do not quote me on this, please. It is September 30th, not even October. I don't know anything, okay? Please do not quote me on this. I believe Jack visits your island before Halloween several times. Don't quote me on it, okay? I think he does. So if you give candy to him the first time he comes, I believe it says that you get Jack's robe that you can wear. If you give candy to him the second time, you get Jack's face, a little helmet or a little head. And if you give Jack a lollipop for the first time, then you can get the spooky carriage, or if you want the recipe, you have to give Jack a lollipop a second time. And then if you want a spooky one, you have to give Jack a lollipop for the third time. So yeah, whenever Jack is around, just give him your candy, okay? Because he'll give you something cool in return. So yeah, I personally love all these items. I'm definitely gonna try to get every single one of these if I can, if possible. But yeah, I think that this October will be really fun, especially like with all this festive furniture that we can put around the island. It's really cool. So yeah, if this video helped you guys out, drop a like, subscribe, comment down below which furniture item you are most excited for. With that being said, thank you guys for watching. That is all. Like, comment, subscribe for some more Animal Crossing content, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.